day birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Fright Nights at Nightfall. I just realized that we are so close to hitting our max amount of guests, and that makes a lot of sense because the park has been slow to load. Let's see what guests are thinking. They seem to need more drinks places, so we might need to do that. Queue is full. That looks busy. Sundial's expensive. I need to check then if that is, well, there's no queue there, because if there's no queue there, then that's going to be a problem. And a lot of people are complaining about Just Memento already, even though we only just placed it. I'll show you guys where I actually put that guy, but let's see. Sundial, nope, the queue is actually full, and Just Memento is right here, tucked in this corner, just because I wanted to add a few buildings here, and I have the opposite side open as well, in case we decide to add an information booth there, because that would be kind of cool, at least in my opinion, you know, having things within our train station that's still not complete. So that works for me, although, is it that it's too expensive? Oh my gosh, we're losing money from this guy. That's not good. I'm going to try to lower the prices here and see if maybe suddenly this is going to be more affordable. I don't know why we're selling a sci-fi radio, but whatever. We're just selling things, I guess, just to sell them. And that hopefully will make it so that people stop complaining about it. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help. But they were complaining before that there was nowhere to buy souvenirs. And now that there is, they're complaining about buying souvenirs. Wow. Gotta love it. Anyway. In the last episode, I said I would work on crypts in this episode, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and get started with a single crypt. I will actually work on the coaster pretty soon, the coaster we were working on at the end of the last episode. And let's see, so we want to start with our crypt pieces just because I really like the way those look. So we have, we have an arch. I think I want to start with the walls, though, because I have an idea for what I want here. And I mean, I'm going to try to build a few different ones because I do want shops like housing these guys, so maybe that'll work out well. Ooh, well, I guess the angle's fine. There's nothing wrong with that angle. I don't know why I was being picky about it. My bad, you guys. All right, so let's change that up and do something like this for now. We're just gonna do a regular, you know, I guess we can call it 4x4. It's more like a 1x1, isn't it? Because these pieces are basically just one. Let's see, if we grab the flat roof, yeah, it's just a 1. But technically, I call it by the squares here, so it's a 4x4 in my opinion. Or should that be a 2x2? Oh, whatever. It is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, let's see, what do we not already have? I don't think we've placed any ice cream. Actually, I don't have a Missy Good, so I'm going to go for Missy Good for now. And, well, I mean, if people don't like it, they can deal with it. All right, so let's place that guy right there, and we're going to go back to building, grab our decoration pieces, and put this guy right over here. Now, this looks like a pretty basic building, doesn't it? Well, just you guys wait. Ooh, a what? Wait a second. What? I didn't know we had this. Yeah, the only thing is that this does not actually align to surface for some reason. It's trying to position snap in a really weird way. So we have this one, which we can use. However, I think I want to use both of them. Oh, there we go. All right, I think I'm going to use both of them just because it'll look better that way. Let's see. This is partially dug into the ground, which might be fine. Ooh, that is not what I was thinking. Aha, there we go. I was like, how did I get this up here? So we can put this like somewhere over there. Is it floating? I don't think it's floating. All right, good. And I believe we have a similar piece to put on the back. I think that's aligned. I was gonna say, I think it's aligned kind of well. No, it's actually not. We can do a little bit of a better job with this. Let's scooch it over and hopefully get this right. Oh man, this aligning to surface thing can be a little bit of a headache, but I think we got this. I think we got this, you guys. We just had it like 5 seconds ago, right? All right, so let's try. Let's see. That looks fine on that side. Okay, let's try that and see if that's, yeah, that one's better. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have a big issue with this thing here. And let's see. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which way this one goes. Just gotta make sure we put it not really so into that building because that would look a little bit weird. Let's go for something like this maybe, and that would look fine. Sure. Looks okay to me. So, roofing. Now I need roofing. Well, we do have this guy here, which we could go for. I mean, it looks fine. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with it. I guess I can go for this one, for just this one here. And we do have roof details, which I really like these. However, I don't really like how it's aligned to surface, so I want to flip those. Ooh, I didn't realize we had that one there. And this one's sloped. Yeah, no, I think I want to use this one. Let's not align to surface because I want it to be just like this. Perfect. Although, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, maybe aligning it to the surface was a little bit nicer. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to go with this, and hopefully this is going to look nice enough. It's already looking a little bit funky, but hey,
We can change it up soon. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I like that better. Can I do that here? Please? I would like to have it looking kind of sort of hiding that brown spot. There we go. All right, so that works for me. Of course, this is not through just yet. Now I have to find a piece that I found before. Now I'm not sure if I can find it again. Was it under new? It wasn't under there either. Where the heck did I get it from? It must have been somewhere in here. Let's see. Aha, right here. I was like, I found it before. I can find it again. So I want to do something like this so we can add some kind of variation to the wall. I don't want it to look like a straight flat wall. Ooh, corner pieces too. And of course we have the graveyard wall, which we didn't actually use because we decided to use fencing, but I might have to swap some things out just so we can use this one because I like it. I like it a lot. And of course we have castle steps and things like that. I don't really want to use those. Ooh, look at this. I kind of like that. Anyway, I know I'm like fangirling right now about certain things. Let me not do that. And none of this is a line. Good, because I don't want it to be a line. Let's try to keep it on the ground. I want to keep you on the ground and maybe bury you in here just a little bit so that you will look proper. Let's lift you up. There we go. What does this side look like? Ooh, I kind of like that side. Kind of like them both. Let's try to stick with this one just because. And let's see, if I'm going to do the same thing to the top, guess what I have to do? Yep, I have to flip it. So angle snap is on, thank goodness. Otherwise, we'd probably end up with a few problems here. And let's bring this all the way through. There we go. All right, so surface move this. And let's make sure that it's all the way up here, kind of sort of sticking out like the other one. And up further. Oh, this, yes, we can use this to hide what we didn't want to see. So that works well. Although this one looks like I have to stick it in further just because of the variation here with the arches, but that's okay. I can move this guy up a little bit more and that should be fine. All right, not bad at all. Although I like this side, but I don't know if I want the other side too. Decisions, you guys. Sometimes I'm good at making decisions, other times I'm just like, well, we could do this or we could do that. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. I was like, what is going on here? I am not gonna get this, am I? No, I got this, you guys. All right, so we just have to basically scooch this over here. I don't like that, actually. You know, I want to copy this whole wall just as it is. That way we can align this perfectly. So let's go ahead and do that. And I know I just wasted a little bit of money, but that's okay. Select these 3 pieces there and duplicate them all. And now we have them right here for our use. Let's see, they go like that, right? Ooh. The heck? They go like this, right? Oh, yeah, they do. All right, there we go. Ta-da! That's how we do. Although, I did not center this piece, so that sucks. Okay, so that means I have to go back over here and center this one. Ah, yes, I realize my mistake right now. Challenge available. Wonderful. I'll check that out in just a second. Got to make sure that this piece is accurate because I don't want to have to keep messing around with it too much. Let's see. It looks like it's fitting in there quite good, quite well, quite nicely. I think I'm going to leave it right here and bring it. Can I bring it up? Oops, that's a little bit too much for my liking. All right, let's just do it right there. Is that fine? Yeah, works for me. All right, good. Okay, so we have this now. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. I think that should be digging in there, so it should not end up as a problem on this side. It's kind of sort of on the edge there. I have to move it, actually, just because it's kind of sort of on the edge. Why can't I do this right? Why can't I do this one right, you guys? I don't know what's wrong with it, but what's wrong with me, I guess. I guess I'm just trying to dig it too far into one side and not into the other one. Let's go ahead and grab it just again. Bring it up, and this should be good enough, right? Let's just bring it up a little bit more. That should be good enough. Yes, creepy sounds. That's definitely what I want. All right, so let's try this one, and hopefully this will be it. I don't want to have to go back here and try to fix it again. Ta-da! It works. All right. Oh, God, no, it doesn't. Whatever. I'm going to leave it be for now. We'll just, I'll fix it later on. So now that we have this, we can go ahead and move this guy further up here. Maybe if it works. I mean, I like the way that it looks kind of stacked on here, but I don't like the way that the arch kind of is, interconnecting with that. Although I could do this so it looks like it belongs inside of there. Sure, let's do that. Let's just do that just so that it won't be like dug into the stone. Because something just seems fundamentally wrong about that, and I just don't want that there. Alright, so this is kind of sort of our starting piece. Of course, this is not finished. We can add more detail, but remember, if I add more detail right away, what's going to happen, you guys? We are going to have massive lag, and so that's one thing that we don't want. And, well, for now, we'll just add the little details at the very end. So this is one of our crypts that we're going to use here for holding various shops and stalls and things like that. And, well, we're going to need a different one for the bathroom, right? So how are we going to do this? I mean, of course, we have this arch here, so we can probably just go ahead and duplicate this one however I want to make these separate buildings. I don't want to actually, you know, have them all as one building like I did with the downtown area, because that poses quite a few problems. All right, so we have this here. We have to get rid of that, and we have to get rid of this piece and that as well. And we basically just have to duplicate all of, well, not all of this. Let's just say, let's grab an arch, and we can work with that from there. All right, so we're going to grab just the regular crypt arch, and we can go ahead and grab, let's see, I don't want one of these, because these don't have that much detail. Maybe the pointed arch? All right, so see what we can do here is we can bury this one in there so you can only see the details of it, but you can't see the not mossified version of the stone. So I really, really like that idea. I don't know if it's going to work out well with the bathrooms, but hey, might as well try it, right? So let's go ahead and duplicate this guy over here, and we can probably just we can bury it a little bit, but I don't want to bury it too much. Something like there? Sure, let's say sure for now, and let's see if we can actually put our bathrooms in here without seeing anything sticking out from here. So if we do this, can we see it? No. We see the stone. I mean, alternatively, what we can do is, let's see, can we duplicate this wall and stick it inside? So we, I don't see it. I don't see, we could, oh yeah, it doesn't work. God dang it, I thought I had something here. Which, oh wait a second, that would be a problem. Alright, so we could do this for like the middle wall, which might be cool. I mean, that might work, but it doesn't really work for this one, huh? I might just have to do like those same pieces all the way throughout, but if I do that, we're going to have people walking through walls, which I don't know if that's what I want. I don't really like the look of that, and I don't really like the look of this, not that. I want to get rid of that piece there, and it won't let me select it. Ha, there we go. Alright, so deselect that, excuse me. I don't want the bathroom selected. Oh, boy. Alright, so I'm going to have to delete whatever I just selected, which was the bathroom. Yeah, thanks, game. That's really not what I wanted to delete. Ugh. Apparently, I can't select that one arch. Let's go ahead and move that guy. Delete. No, I want that one. Delete. Nope, I want that. This one. There we go. I want to get rid of that one there. Thank you. Sometimes some things are headaches. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this back here. And honestly, though, I'm not liking the way this is looking. I think I have to make like a completely different type of building for this. Actually, from far away, it doesn't look half bad. Huh. Well, I guess it's fine. We can have that just like that. It looks like it's just standing in stone, so whatever, right? Alright, there we go. We have our bathroom. Something like that, sure. We can go for that, although I have to move this one over, but whatever. This is going to be just, just there for now, since we're not exactly using this area for the time being, so it just is what it is. And we're gonna have different buildings like that because, of course, you don't have just one or two crypts in your graveyards. We're gonna have plenty of them, just so that people have enough places to eat and drink and buy stuff and bathroom and be sick inside, and maybe even buy some fast passes. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll try. And maybe even an ATM, just because this is so far removed from the ATM we have over there. And that's going to help out a lot, especially if things back here are going to be very expensive. Anyway, back to this ride. Big Daddy Joe in the comments suggested the name Hangman's Noose. So, this ride is now known as Hangman's Noose. And because of that, I think I want to go ahead and change the color of the support beams right now to maybe not red. I want to change it to like a brownish so we can give it like that kind of, I don't know, kind of noosey feel. That's even is that a word? I don't know. Alright, so that's not a good brown, is it? Not at all. Although it's starting to look like a pumpkin, so if we maybe make a different part of it, like, Ghost Train. That is not what I thought I selected. But if we make a part of it, let's see, like a green, it could be very pumpkin-y. So let's see. Ooh. What the heck did I just change? Maybe. Maybe, but that's not green. That is really not green. So I could go for like maybe a dark green here, but I don't think I want that one like that. Let's see. Something that actually stands out a little bit more than that. What is this? Aha. No, this one actually doesn't stand out at all. What is this piece? Okay, so this is the main track. I don't want to change that one. I guess this one is the one that we want to change then. Fine, fair enough. We'll change this, and hopefully it can be seen. If not, well, whatever. Let's see. Can we see the green? Kind of. It's like this little, I don't know, like a border type thing. So sure, we'll go for that. And let's see, we have $33,000 left over after buying some more shops. So let's go ahead and continue our work on this coaster. Now, we have some speed coming off of here. So what do we want to do with it? I kind of want to go into another one of these guys. Where the heck did I get it from is the thing, though. Let's see. It's called the Devil's something or other. Oh, boy. It's been a day and already I forgot. I don't know how that happened, but I already forgot. My bad, you guys. It should be in here, right? Demonic knot. There we go. Not even devil's anything. It's a demonic knot. So we can make this smaller just in case we don't have enough speed, because I think we're probably not going to have enough speed to go over that. But let's try it out, just because I am in the mood for testing things out. So let's see if this works. If not, that's okay. We don't need another one over here, especially since it's just looking a little bit too symmetrical, and I don't exactly want this one to be that symmetrical. But I just want to see how high can we go, because that's actually super important right now. All right, so there we go. We go up there. We can go up that high. Huh. Okay, that works for me. That means we can definitely take this to new heights. Ha ha ha. Oh, bad jokes all the time. Yeah, I know. All right, so oh, you guys, you have no idea. I make bad jokes to everybody, like, all the time, and Lux is always rolling her eyes at me just because she's like, oh boy, you would. Yeah, I know I would. I make bad jokes just because I can. All right, so Cobra Whirl. I don't think I want any of these pieces, honestly. Like, we could go for, like, not actually those. I want to go for, like, the regular vertical loops, because of course we can do that. However, is this gonna be fun, or is this gonna be, like, absolutely terrifying? That's the thing that I'm worried about. I do want to get it up, though, so we can put some of these guys. However, I want to make this so that it makes some kind of sense, and right now that does not make any sense. So what we can do is do something like this, or Sidewinder. Oh, that would be so good. However, we're going right back through here, and that might work. That one's deadly. That's not going to work out. So yeah, we're going to go for this one here. We're going to try to turn back around, and we're going to have to go for a little bit smaller because we know that it probably won't be able to grab that much speed to get up there. Let's try 110 and see if it can get up there, because if it can, good. If not, then yeah, we're going to have to go for a little bit shorter. What I want, though, is, again, for it to stall up here, because that's where it starts to get a little bit exciting, and that's what I want for these people. I'm still contemplating actually changing the speed of the chain lift just because we're... Oh, wow, it actually gets up there. We might be able to make this a little bit taller, because that was still slightly flying through there, and that was not okay, because of course we want to slow down a little bit. Alright, so 130, I mean, why not? Let's test it out. Let's test it out, just in case that actually works. Somehow it gets up to the same height that that was? Something about that seems a little bit fishy, and I see something testing out right here. Let's just close that down. We don't want that testing right now. Alright, so can you get up there? Oh, no. Okay, so 110. Okay, 136, a little bit too much. Alright, so let's just not do that. Let's see, we want to go back to loops. Can I play? Excuse me? There we go. All right, so we want to go for the Sidewinder left, and we don't want to go for 136. Let's try 125. Sure, let's try 125 and see if that works. Because I am desperate to see if we can do something like this. Just because I want to, of course, bring it right back under here and then do some crazy things going up, 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 and then going back down. And it's just going to be a crazy ride all around. It's a lot of twists and turns and basically flips and things like that. Okay, so that slowed down there a little bit more. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. Multiple shops are not accessible. Yes, I know. That's kind of the point right now. So this is going to be a dangerous part here for people walking underneath it. I definitely want to bring it up, though, just so that it won't be that dangerous. And we want to slowly bank it and bring it over this way, just so that we won't we won't kill anybody, basically. Let's see. We could go higher. No, we can't go higher. It's going to have to stay like this. All right, so we need to bring it slowly over there. Turn this way. If I can bring it through here, that might be cool. That might be cool. It's looking like it's in a dangerous spot. I need to bring it higher up, and that works. Okay, that definitely does work. However, I want to bring it just gently down again. Because I want to start straightening it out a little bit. Let's just start gently straightening it out. I can go 0. No, I think I have to go up one more before we start going down. Because we need to go down pretty quickly here to actually keep our speed. So let's try... No, not like that. Let's try this. Is that going to collide with anything at all? I think that's a little bit of a danger spot, but it might work. All right, it might work. All right, so that's fine. We have to be cautious here because, of course, the path. So let's go ahead and lift this guy up again and fix this just like that. Good. And, well, we're going to have to keep going up, so I think I should probably start turning it this way at a 45-degree angle because we shouldn't have that much speed, especially after this and then this guy up here. Just a gentle hill. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so now, now we can probably go here. And let's see, we are going at a 22.5 degree angle there. I can go further up. will that work? Well, let's see how high we can go with this guy. All right, so let's go ahead and straighten it out right here. Good. 1, 2, 3. And let's go for a loop. Ooh, that's on the ground. Can I make it smaller? Yes, I can. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was worried about that there. All right, so let's try this guy out and see if that'll work. Because, of course, I have all this extra space here in the middle that I can use. Or we can use that space there for decorations. Because, you know, that's what we're going to need here. Just to make this look a little bit scarier, although it's already scary enough in my mind. Alright, so we have a lot of excitement actually coming in here. I don't see a lot of fear. Oh, except for right there. And this actually goes through that. Perfect. So we have enough speed to get up here. What if we have enough speed to get up here and add, you know, a little bit more height? Just so we can add, you know, a bigger one of these loops. So let's start 2 more pieces here and then bring this guy. Oh, and this guy? This guy? We can go for this guy and bring it further in, but I don't think that's going to be the best idea here. All right, so let's try this. And let's see, make it bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. We want to go all the way close to the... Wait, how does this go? Like, do they go inside? Yeah, it looks like they go inside. I was like, do you really want them touching the ground? Because, well, that seems a little bit dangerous. Now, let's try this one and see if that'll work. Because the higher we go, the quicker we fall, right? I mean, is that a saying? Is that a saying, or is that some kind of saying that's not exactly like that? There's something, I can't remember what it is, but something to that nature. Ooh, wow, lag. Saving. Okay, so we can't go that high. All right, so we were close, but just no cigar. Unless we make this ride absolutely terrifying. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, right here. Unless we make this ride absolutely terrifying, right? Maybe we can maybe we can do it with this and just work this out. So, of course, now it's zooming right up through that chain lift and it drops down hardcore. Oh, actually, there's not that much fear still. There's just a lot of excitement, though, overall. So, let's see. Can I get up here? It can't still. Okay, well, that's fair enough. But I like this, how that worked, and it actually changed the ride for the better, it seemed. So, fair enough. I do want to go ahead and change that right now. Let's go ahead and edit the track first and make this guy... Wait, don't we have to go back one? If we go forward, yeah, we have to go back. There we go, right there. Whew, okay, so let's go ahead and make that guy like that, and we're going to change this up with our loop now. So we have to go outside, we have to make it smaller. I guess we're going to go for 0 feet just because we we lost quite a bit of height there, but this should hopefully work. Alright, so let's try that guy. I know, we keep testing things out, but I want to get it right. I don't want to have to, like, build a coaster, then realize that half of it doesn't work, and then have to go back and design the whole thing all over again. So there we go. Works! And it should be pretty exciting. I want to test this out completely, though, now, with an autocomplete going on here. Of course, it's probably going to be a little bit scary because it's going downhill and right into the station, which means the things are going to get a little bit terrifying over there. But lucky for us, we have live data to tell us where exactly it gets a little bit terrifying. So let's watch these guys here, even these guys here, just to make sure. All right, so there was a big 10 right there. That was really good. That went to 6, so that wasn't that great there. But it seems like, oh, the highest was 8 there. That's okay. That's okay. We're still good. And into the station, we get a 10. But that's okay because we know where that is. All right, so results overall. Let's check the fear. And we have a big spike of fear there. Not so much fear here, because that's mostly exciting, isn't it? And then we get a massive just dose of fear right there. So overall, I like this. I like this, even though this is a little bit terrifying, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? I mean, I wanted this to be a little bit scary here. So yeah, overall, pretty good. This is where it basically spikes. Let's see our excitement factor. Oh, this isn't even that exciting. I thought that was exciting, but apparently it's not. But yes, this drop here seems to be the most exciting thing. So... I mean, honestly, if we do more drops for them, they might be like, ee, wee, right? Something like that. I don't know. And this gains some excitement because now we just zoom right up through there to get right to the top. So I like that. Over here, this piece is not that exciting, but I mean, that's fine because then we end up with this exciting piece, which is exactly where we have that big dose of fear, too. So it's like fear and excitement are kind of coupled together in a really weird, annoying way. Which kind of sucks for us, but yeah, we have to use it to our advantage here. So let's see. We want to go down, and we want to maybe try to keep this open, I suppose. But we can maybe go further out or around. So let's see what we can do here. I, of course, want to bring it further down here before we do anything else. We can always go for a dive loop, but again, it's going to lift us up, and that's really not what I would like right now. That's not going to work out ever. I would like to use some of these. I feel like I never use those, and you see a lot of these in coasters. I'm just like, am I ever gonna get to the point where we can actually use those? Maybe, maybe not. All right, so we pick up a little bit of fear here. We have to slowly start lifting ourselves up. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. All right, there we go. Good. Let's go up slightly. There we go. All right, so we need to add a little bit more excitement, excuse me. I think we could probably go for, you know, the same old here, then bring it back around and close it over here, which means I'm going to have to actually switch the station, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Unless we can use some piece to get us into, oh gosh, into the ground. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I was thinking. Not exactly that, though. Ooh, we could go over, right? We could go over. We should have enough speed to go over this. Let's try that. We'll go that way. No. Let's try this. It's going to be basically a cutback, but a massive cutback. And if this works, hi pigeon. How convenient. We ended up with a pigeon. All right, so let's try that. And of course, over here, we can do, you know, the usual 1, 2, 3, bank it down, or like drop it down, 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back up, 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back down, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have something like that. You know what? That looks like an actual coaster, though. Like, I know, you know, different things look like quote-unquote actual coasters, but just this one looks like it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm proud of this one. I know it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but honestly, some of my coasters look a little bit wonky and others just look straight up like they should not ever have been born. So this one feels good. It feels proper. Anyway, can we get up the weird cutback? We can get up the weird cutback and over the hills. So that works for me. I know we're not looking at the live data, but I want to be surprised. Hey! That was actually choking. I actually choked that time, so let me just drink some water there. All right, so let's go back here and undo this last piece here because we really don't want that. All right, there we go. And of course, we have all of this that we can work with. So I think I want to go for a non-inverted piece. Obviously, we can't go down to the ground because that would be putting ourselves in a little bit of trouble here. I might want to go back because I want to do another one of these hills. Although I can actually do, hold on, let's see if I brought that one there. Aha. So I have to bring this one up like that. 1, 2, 3, curve it downwards. Good. And now what we're gonna have to do is bank this and then turn it this way at a 45-degree angle. Sure, let's try that. And we're gonna have to straighten this out right now. So let's actually, that's good. That's good like it is. All right, perfect. So this is kind of sort of working the way that I wanted it to, in the sense that I'm going to be able to turn this back around and bring it over here. So let's see. We want to bring it at a 45-degree angle again. However, we're going to have to bring it up because the terrain is going to be an issue here. All right, and we're going to have to... I can bring it back through here. I could probably just zoom it through here, cut it back through here, and then bring it all the way back around. That might work better than trying to just stuff it in there, because that one, let me tell you, that was not going to be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this back around there. We're going to fix that up there. Good, good. And we can now bring this back up to the 22.5 degrees. Yes, good. All right, so we'll keep our weird humps going on here. Apparently, that's what we've been going with. And let's see, we have to straighten that out. Good. 1, 2, is this 60 degrees? That is going to be, let's see, drop this down. 58. 60, 60, 60. Oh. Well, whatever. I mean, I don't even know who can get over all these, and if we can't, well, that's going to be a big problem. And let's try to make ourselves, whoa. My screen just flashed, my bad. You guys, I know I said whoa out of nowhere, but my screen like hardcore flashed. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this at a 45-degree angle. Got to make sure we go over the terrain well enough, and that should be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're definitely good. Whew. All right, got it. I know, I keep worrying, but it's just I don't want to hit any trains, any paths, anything like that, because as much as we can go over this, it just seems a little bit dangerous. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right, so this is starting to look like not what I envisioned at all. So let me just go back there and autocomplete this. What does this look like? All right, it really does want me to bring it back around here, so I guess I should, just because, although this is looking a little bit not okay. So maybe if I can somehow mirror the humps, we won't be able to see them, right? So let's go ahead and cancel that guy. And we have to basically go back here. We have to do, let's see, we should have ourselves a little bit of a cutback here just because. Will this work? I have no idea, so I'm going to have to test this out. I know this is going to be like a long ride here, but just hang in there with me, okay? I have to test this out just to make sure that it's exactly right because, again, This is my beloved coaster right now that I suddenly realized that, wow, how did I make this? Well, apparently I use a lot of pre-existing parts, and that one's, yeah, I can see how that's actually dangerous because there's a lot of speed coming off there. Anyway, can we actually make it all up all of these? Okay, we can't make it up the cutback. That's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about. All right, so let's just get rid of that. We're going to have to turn in a very, very boring way just so we can do this. So let's see, we're going to do this, and then we're going to turn at a 90-degree angle, and we have to flatten this out, and flatten it, good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to mirror this guy. So we have to bring it all the way up through here, and something like that. Ooh, actually, we are way too far from that. That's a problem, which means we have to shorten this up, which means we're going to be murderizing people, as is usual. Alright, so let's try that, and that's starting to look like the pieces from the wild mouse thing, huh? Well, I guess too bad so sad for us. We're gonna have to kill some people here. That's okay. Let's shorten this up to almost as much as we can. Let's try 16 here, because that was, the other one was a little bit too far away. Alright, this one works. Good, good. So our original track size was, I'm gonna say, not that one. Was it here? Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to go all the way back just to figure this out. Can I bring this down? How much? 53. Well, what does this look like? I mean, that's already looking a little bit wonky. Alright, give me just a second. I need to fix this up because this, for some reason, is just not ending up like something that I wanted here. Okay, so what I did here is that I added a non-inverted helix up, right? Or left, I'm not exactly sure which one I did, but we added that there. Not sure if it'll work. I haven't tested it out just yet. And then I just did, you know, other humps going back here just in case we don't have enough excitement already. I made them at 45-degree angles because I do want a little bit more excitement, if that'll work. If not, you know, we can always change to the 22-degree angle ones. It's not going to be an issue. We do have enough room for that, and that should be a quick fix if it doesn't work out so well. So let's go back to the live data here so we can see how well this goes. I did see a portion there that had very high, ridiculous nausea, but yeah, there we go. We have a lot of, well, we have a lot of nausea, but we also have a lot of excitement. So we're actually able to get up through that piece. However, the rest of these don't seem to be that exciting. Well, overall, we do have a pretty exciting ride, so I'm going to say yes. For this one, it's a kind of sort of winner. However, I didn't like how we did. These weren't really, the ones in the back aren't really that exciting. Interesting. Maybe this is the problem. So I'm going to go back and change. Ooh, geez, my bad there. I'm going to go back and try to change this here. Seems like this is the problem. So, I'm thinking, what if I delete this? And even, actually, I have to delete that one too, huh? And let's go and delete these guys too. What if we autocomplete this and see what we can come up with? Okay, maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. Let's delete one more and see how this will autocomplete. Ew. Okay, maybe not there. I do like this one a little bit better since it's a little bit smoother, so sure. Let's try that and see if that'll change anything. This kind of sort of goes up slightly, and it's just a very gentle slope, so maybe this will work a little bit better. I might even get rid of this last hump over here just in case that doesn't work out so well for us, especially since that doesn't really look like a mirror image. Like, this side doesn't look like a mirror image of this side, so that... I'm not feeling too hot about that, honestly. It's, I mean, it looks cool. It still works really nicely and stuff, but I just don't feel that great about it, that's all. Alright, so let's see. We're going up there and all the nausea in the world. I mean, this still works. It seems to keep the... Oh! We have some excitement there. Hey! Alright, so the only problem right now is the nausea factor. The nausea is ridiculous. However, I'm sure that most people will be able to handle this. Yeah, I see the nausea here. It's right back over here that things get really nauseating. Like, but that's not that... I mean, I guess it's high compared to what we usually do, so... Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll change it, but I like that we have, you know, fear. And, I mean, nausea. You will feel nauseous, I should say, if you're about to get hung. So, for me, that's like, okay, that makes sense. Maybe I can do a few changes here and there. Let's see. Previous room data, there's really not that much. Maybe just some right there. There's really not that much over here throughout the ride. Let's try this one here. Alright, so of course we do have a lot of it here, but that's kind of the point. This is what makes it that exciting and that fear-inducing. So that's what I like here. It doesn't seem like that's what's causing this issue here, though. So let's go for the lateral G's, and haha! There we go! We found our nausea factor. So it's basically this causing it, and I think what I'm going to do, let's see, let's actually go back to nausea. And I think what I want to do is I want to, yeah, it's really this turn here. I want to fix this turn and make sure that it's maybe not that nausea-inducing. So let's try to delete it if we can. Let's see what we can autocomplete with this, basically. That's what I'm trying to do here. So from one portion to the other, let's try to get over here. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. And let's see. So what I want to do here instead of this is I want to get rid of this guy here and see how that'll connect. So let's go ahead and just delete all of that there. Delete that piece too. And I want to try and delete this as well, just in case. All right, so autocomplete is going to do that. Okay, I should have known. I should have known. All right, so let's keep this instead. Excuse me? That was bizarre. Let's redo that. Get rid of that. And I want to keep, get rid of that. There we go. Okay, good. That doesn't work that well, does it? Let's delete that. How about that? I kind of like that a little bit better. I don't know if this like zooping around here is going to make it that bad, but let's smooth that out. And now this is looking like a little bit of a loop. I might actually just delete these parts and use one of our non-inverted pieces here just so it won't look so weird. But let's try this out and see if it'll actually reduce any of the nausea throughout, because that was a concern. But I mean, it's probably not the worst thing. It wasn't like it was a red nausea, you know, it wasn't like it was in the red. It was just in the orange, but it's still pretty bad, and I don't want to make people have to throw up all over the place. That's just not going to be good. All right, so I'm not looking at live data again because I don't want to cheat, okay? I want to get surprises here. So it's still bad. It's still pretty bad, and I guess that went down. Ooh, a thief was caught. Nice. And we have, let's see, build a kosher with at least 6 inversions. How many does this one have? 7. Hey, we'll get that as soon as we open it up. Nice. And how many seconds of airtime do we have here? 6.6. We'll also get that one. Okay, well, this coaster is actually working for a lot of these guys. Anyway, this changed it slightly, but it was clearly not enough. Let's see. Nausea, previous run data. Okay, that's a little bit better right here. This number is still pretty bad. And over here, I guess the nausea is happening because of these guys, but I really like that because, of course, that gives us quite a bit of excitement right there. Yeah, that's where we're getting most of our excitement, so that's basically what's causing the nausea too. I mean, I guess it is what it is, and I really don't like that piece, so I have to get rid of it. It just looks a little bit too funky. And no, redo that piece because it apparently works a little bit better that way. Alright, so there we go. Something just like that. Apparently, I can't like swing this out a little bit further. I mean, I kind of want to keep it just like within this area, so fine. We'll do that. Let's just test it one more time to make sure that it's didn't change too much, because we don't want it to change too much, otherwise, well, we're gonna have oh wow, I didn't realize I could see this just like that. Well, I guess this is gonna be interesting. All right, so yeah, that did say a 4.8. That's good for me, and that's it's a little bit high over there. I'm gonna try to change that if I can. Obviously these are gonna be high, but that's okay, that's how it is. That's pretty high, but apparently I can't really do anything to make that better. And 3.62. All right, fine. This is an issue right here, but this was the auto-completed part, was it not? I think it was. And I do want to change that in just a second. Let me just try something different with this. Let's see. Remove that. And no. Remove this as well. Autocomplete. Maybe that's a little bit smoother. I don't know if that actually changed too much, but hey, I'll try it out. I'll try anything out at this point. As for these, this has got to go, because that is a seemingly big issue. Okay, I need to keep that, though. Undo that. Let's get rid of this guy here. And autocomplete. Is that any different? Is that any different at all? I don't even know. All right, so the Hangman's News. It's coming along, you guys. It's definitely coming along. We might be able to open it up pretty soon, and I'm going to try it. Oh, Monsieur Fritz. I think Monsieur Fritz is in there, so let's go ahead and view that and open it up again. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and put this guy back on with the nausea. All right, so nausea not so bad anymore over there. Good. And let's see, is it still 10 over there? It's a 9. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's definitely a little bit better. So let's see. We are now at a 3.37. Good. And I mean, the excitement, the fear all hung in there for sure. So I'm okay with this. Now, oh boy, lag. Now, the only problem is that we can't exactly do our station here. So we're going to have to change that and then retest the whole ride. I know. Alright, so station has to go over there. We have to bring our queues and whatnot through there instead. That's going to be okay, you guys. That's going to be just fine. Alright, so, I mean, I didn't really do any other block sectioning. There's no block sectioning here at all. I kind of wish I would have. I don't know where I could potentially do that because there's really no, like, high pieces that stall for a little bit. Like, let's see. We could try to put one here, but I don't think it's going to work, right? No. Can it only be placed on straight, unbanked, and downward sloping track? I mean, this is downward sloping. I guess it's just not downward sloping enough, huh? That's sad. How about over here, actually? Can we do it, like, somewhere over here? Apparently not. What if I, like, deleted this? Autocomplete. How if I actually select this? Good. Brought it all the way down. Good. And how if I shortened it up? Like, what is that? How if I shortened it up a little bit, like, there, and then autocompleted that there, just like that. That might work. We can now probably block section this, especially since it holds there, and this is where it picks up the speed. So maybe this will work. So can we block section this? And, oh, we only still get 2? Really? Although we can add more cars per train. So, I mean, that's definitely different. Maybe. I'm going to say maybe. And let's test this out one last time to see if that actually works for us. Oop. Testing. There we go. If that works for us, then that might be okay. All right. So, there we go. We picked up the speed there. We can get through the ride. We should be able to get through the ride quite nicely, right? I don't think there should be any instances of weird speed happening here. That's a little bit bizarre, but meh. It is what it is, and there we go. All right, so we're making it through the ride. That's definitely a bright side here. And can we actually get all the way through here with pretty good stats? Overall, let's see. What do we look like? We are looking like apparently not finished. Do you have to get all the way back over here to actually finish this off? Is that guy stuck? That's definitely an issue. If it's stuck there, yeah, that's an issue. Okay, it looks like it's stuck because it's not moving at all. I mean, what else can we do to make sure that we block section this properly? I tried, you guys, I tried. Maybe we can make it a little bit shorter and see if that works. Or, alternatively, I can probably put it down here instead. So let's see, let's go back here, undo all that, undo that. And I want to just continue undoing. Good. All right, so I want to delete, not that piece, I just want to delete like this portion here. Can I delete one down here? Maybe. All right, so let's go right here. And we can't, okay, we can't do that. I tried, you guys, I tried. Let's go back here, though. Ooh, what are you doing? Ah, okay, there we go. Whew, coaster building, you guys. Hashtag coaster building. All right, so what I want to do, I want to take it out to the smallest piece here that we can have, and it's going down as far as it can. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and autocomplete. Oh, boy, everybody's quitting right now. Jeez, what is wrong with you people? Like, are you not getting enough... Oh, maybe we didn't train them. Or maybe they're just not seeing enough people over here because this is a little far removed from everything else. So, yeah, that would make some sense. I'm going to try this, and let's smooth it out and see if... Jeez. Now we have, like, a weird bump over here that makes absolutely no sense. But I do want to see if it'll work. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. Full load, block section, add a bunch of cars for the trains. There we go. And let's test it out. Because it gets through this, but somehow... This one will never go. I guess I should have noticed that, like, right from the beginning that it was not going. Like, right now, it's not going, so that means this is not going to work still. So, block sectioning. Apparently not okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're going to have to deal with a smaller capacity overall with the ride just because of that. But that, I guess, is not that big of an issue. Unless we are waiting for a full load. If that's the case, then that's going to be... It's going to be really dumb. That's going to be really, really dumb. So let's see. Are we actually waiting? I mean, why would we wait for a full load up here? That doesn't make any sense. Well, I tried, you guys. I tried to get more people on there, and I guess we're going to get stuck with just, what was it, 40, was it? I think it was just 40. Well, that should be okay. Let's just let this guy finish just in case suddenly it gets in here and then that starts working, which would be weird. Yeah, no, it doesn't actually do it. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We can just get rid of this and make it look normal again because, I'm not feeling that whole new look there. Alright, so let's go ahead and... What the heck? What the... Redo a lot of the stuff. Redo. Okay, undo that one. There we go. So we are back to normal now. Thank goodness. Now we can go ahead, and multiple shops are not accessible from the park entrance. Yes, we know. So, I don't know why people are quitting. I have to check that out in a second. But yeah, that should go well there. We should place the exit right over here. And ta-da! We have our stuff. Of course, we have to connect it right now, though. So that way, we'll actually get our prize money. Because I definitely want that prize money right now. I am so thirsty for it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we can connect this path to multiple different areas. We can bring it right straight through here. We can connect it over here. Whatever we want. I don't think I want this right here just now, but I'm only going to do this right now for the money. And that should be good enough for me. Let's see. Plop that guy through there, and we'll just bring it out through here. Ta-da! We are getting money, you guys. Alright, so Coaster is about ready. Just gotta test it one last time so we can get this guy open and, well, get $2,000, because of course that's gonna happen soon. And I don't think this was gonna happen anytime soon, although multiple shops are very busy. But it seems like people aren't actually visiting every single shop we have, because of course, people are quitting. Maybe they're quitting because there's just way too much happening there. Guess think items on Chief Beef 39. How do we have 39 Chief Beefs? I don't know. Alright, so multiple challenges complete. Thank goodness. Alright, so we claim that money, and now we claim our money back from the paths. This is how you do it, you guys. Alright, so close that guy down because we're not going to use it anytime soon. And now we have $50,000 to continue building our park. But we'll do that and more in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Fright Nights at Nightfall. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.